I grew up in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Parents were both school teachers, both products of public education, and had two younger sisters. One of my greatest memories is when I was a child. My mother gave me a book. The book was by F. Lee Bailey, and it was called The Defense Never Rests. I remember reading that book, and that's really when my dream of wanting to become a lawyer really began to manifest itself. I thought that would be a fascinating way to spend your life helping other people.
We laugh about David that he never sleeps. We think he plugs his toe in at night and energizes again and he's off again.
I'm very grateful to the fact that the University of Memphis had an evening law program. During those days, I was working for Xerox during the day. I often had to be up at about 5 o'clock in the morning, would take care of my business during the course of the day, and then would have to beat a path back to University of Memphis campus to be there for class beginning at 6 p.m. Then it was back home, reading the case law, briefing the cases, preparing for the next day, and hopefully being in bed by 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And doing that for 4 years was quite a challenge. I'm still not quite sure how my wife and I managed to have a baby during that time period, but the kid still looks like me.
He represents the law school in everything that he does. His career has been a combination of financial planning, accounting, and legal work. So he's really combined his expertise into 3 different fields.
If you know David, he's a passionate advocate of a lot of things that we talk about, from the Orpheum in this region to local fine arts support both at Houston High, Collierville High. But his family, if you can describe them in one way, they help others.
My wife is the ultimate hero. She had a phenomenal position in Dallas with this political research firm. In fact, the president of the company offered to pay for her divorce if she would stay in Dallas and not follow me back to Memphis. And there probably are days that she regrets that decision, but we've been together for 44 years and she is my rock.
David has made it his personal mission to make sure that he's doing everything he can do to make this area a better place to live for all of its residents.
Whether it be the Orpheum Theater or Boy Scouts, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, Memphis World School for the Deaf. It's been a life of giving back and paying forward. And to me, it all began with the process that we went through at the University of Memphis, the law school education. And the relationships that I met in law school helped me when I pursued public office. I had the opportunity, the honor to serve for 16 years on the Shelby County Board of Education, 12 as serving as the board chairman.
I think it all ties back to his drive and his passion for doing the right thing for kids.
One of the things I'm proudest about with our law firm, we established a program called Planning for Patriots. We donate a free estate plan, will, trust, power of attorney for any active duty or retired military, any first responder, police, fire. We have done literally thousands upon thousands of absolutely free estate plans, wills, trusts for these families.
David wears the badge of being a graduate of this law school proudly. Everywhere he goes, David is known as being from Memphis, known as a graduate of the Humphreys Law School.
Your work for Memphis, your work for the Orpheum Theater Group, and in this case, your work for the University of Memphis Law School are all really important to this community. And I just think there's nobody more deserving than you are.
I can't think of a more deserving person to receive this award. I know you've received many, but I know how much of this award is going to mean to you. So congratulations, well deserved.